enjoy a day exploring Australia's maritime history. For all the info, head to sydneyweekender.com.au. Coming up, Darren visits an incredible art project at Bundanon.
A wonderful gift to the people of Australia from one of the country's finest artists.
Coldplay, music of the Spheres World Tour. Australia, you've waited for this moment. Now experience Coldplay's incredible live show. Live in Melbourne and Sydney in 2024. With special guests, Pink Pantheress and Emmanuel Kelly. Tickets on sale Friday at Coldplay.com. Tour delivered by DHL, the official logistics partner.
I'm going for a shower.
Fisherman's Friend. Instantly fresh. For over 10 years, Dulux has protected Australian surf lifesaving clubs, buildings that have survived every nipper's graduation, every scorching day, and every stormy night, because nothing survives like Weather Shield. Worth doing, worth Dulux.
Biggest job in the city. Yeah, things work done.
From the creator of Law and Order.
Do what you gotta do.
Rules won't stop this car getting this job done.
You work for me! Do you understand?
I work for Chicago.
Chicago PD. Streaming for free on 7+. Stream big.
Celebrate from his of this very special. Headed in the same landscape. Hold. Is CEO to the people. Tell us about their.
Arthur and Yvonne Boyd had an incredible vision, and in 1993 they gave Bundanon to the Australian people, which is an incredible gift because really it's three things. It's a landscape of 1,000 hectares, so it's enormous, bounded by the Shoalhaven River. It's a series of buildings, including a beautiful colonial homestead all the way through to buildings of today, and it's a $46 million art collection.
Absolutely remarkable. Absolutely in regional Australia.
That's right. It is the first national museum in regional Australia. One of the important things that Arthur Boyd said was that no one man can own a landscape. And I think that's a really significant thing in terms of the gifting of Bundanon to the Australian people, because it is this incredible wildlife reserve. There are a whole lot of biodiverse habitats here, over 20 endangered species. But really what he wanted to do was foster a really deep of creativity, learning, but embedded within this really quite extraordinary South Coast landscape.
The entire museum was designed with the environment in mind, clearly. It blends in so beautifully. Tell us all about that.
Look, that was really important because here on the Shoalhaven, located in Illaroo, we are right in the midst of a bushfire and a flood zone. So bushfire and flood mitigation was absolutely critical to this build. You'll see that the new bridge for creative learning, it straddles a flood gully. It's designed as a trestle bridge, so the water flows straight through and under.
The entire site is an architectural feat and two-time winners of the prestigious Solomon Medal for Public Architecture. For those keen to stay on site, the bridge cleverly houses 32 stylish rooms, all with en-suites, which can be booked for group functions and events. Architecture aside, the major drawcard is the prolific body of work by one of the country's greatest artists, Arthur Boyd. The collection covers all periods of his artistic life and is beautifully curated in this world-class museum. Arthur and Yvonne Boyd wanted Bundanon to also showcase the artworks of other contemporary artists, And here in this museum, that vision has been realised.
The Art Museum also offers a changing program of contemporary exhibitions. Architecture, art, and great food. This destination has it all.
Doug, you're the executive chef here at Ramox Cafe.
I am, Dave.
Tell me about it. Thank you. It's great to be here. Tell me about the name of Ramox. Where does that come from?
So the Ramox is a creature that pops up in some of Arthur Boyd's paintings. It's somewhere between an ox and a ram, and he wasn't quite sure what to call it, so Ramox it is.
Ramox it is. I love it. I love that the cafe and certainly your dishes are inspired by some of Arthur Boyd's artwork, aren't they?
Yeah, certainly. So we've got a piece d'are here that's a reference to Arthur's Peter's Fish and Crucifixion. So piece d'are is essentially a French pizza, traditional anchovy. Got an onion base, right, and that's again referencing the fish and the crucifixion in the painting.
Oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? I do love myself an anchovy.
I do too.
Magnificent.